Right. So, welcome to the after show. I'm apologise that this stream had to be taken down again, but there was a lot of drama. There was just so much drama. I've now had to the point where I've had to mute myself from everybody in the after show because there's just so much shouting, and I wouldn't be able to do a proper intro. So just doing a quick little intro now. Into the after show we go.
That is the
I can't understand it because you literally say when you go home, "Oh, I'm voting Timmy to win." Just don't say that, okay? Like, what can't you not understand about that?
Literally, it is a comment.
Then don't say any comments, then Noah.
It is a sarcastic comment. I did not actually.
You literally said that multiple times. Then you proceeded to continue commenting on VC, Noah. I heard you. I was playing the game and I heard you. I told you to calm down.
I am aware you heard me. Great job. You have ears that work. All I'm saying is that I did not expect Timmy to win Final 3 HOH and take out Mike. It was a purely in-the-moment comment. It was to motivate you to win more, so then Timmy does not get my vote.
Oh.
But Timmy, you still got my vote, because you voted on Mike. So, I don't know why there's a big issue here, when it was purely, is Mike in the Final 2? Or whoever voted up Mike would get my vote. It is as simple as that, and I don't know why it's a hard idea to grasp.
I just feel Timmy made enemies that were not necessary. He made an enemy out of me, out of nothing.
Kato, you nominated me. You literally just did it to yourself.
You didn't talk to me. Stop saying I'm a fake friend because you didn't talk to me. What was I supposed to do? Keep you safe when you didn't talk to me? Like, give me a fucking break.
Doesn't matter because I won, so I'm happy. You don't have to be friends if you don't want to. You're a fake friend to everybody. You wish for everybody, hey, want to align? Day one. I wasn't going to talk to you because you were clearly...
so stop crying that I nominated you. Stop crying that I nominated you.
Oh, I didn't cry because I got safe and then I got you out. So it doesn't matter.
Fake friend. You're ridiculous. That's why no one likes you.
Whoa! Calm down. I like.
Okay, let's not get personal here, guys. Let's not get personal. Come on.
Obviously, you guys do something to me.
It is just a game.
It is a Roblox game. I don't know why we're coming
at the end of the day, guys, it's just a game. It's just a game. It's just a game.
I got all my frustration out when I got eliminated.
Yeah. Yeah, you were coming after me, Born, for no damn reason. I don't know why you're coming after me for.
Well, I heard that you said my name, so like I didn't. That's the last thing I heard before I got evicted. So
I don't love that you speculated that me, Reem, and Dark were in an alliance when it was completely the opposite.
That was my opinion. What did you want me to say? I didn't know. Well, all I knew was those things.
If you
evicted.
Don't know, then don't speak. Easy.
It's easy for you to say.
Literally, first HOH, Reem asked to not put him up, and he would work with me. And then I don't talk to him for like one round. And then when he wins HOH, he puts me up. It's like, okay, sure. I don't know why you would he put me up again. Reem put me up twice. I don't know why we.
Can I just say something? That's kind of my fault, I think. I asked Reem right before that HOH said he won, why he wanted me up super bad, and he asked me who told him that, and I kind of just said a name. I'm sorry. I wanted it to be believable, so I said you, and then I said I think it was not Mike, it was someone else, or it was Jack, I think. I don't remember, but he was like, "Oh, okay, it's not true." But can I ask Noah who told you to vote me out the week 1? If you remember.
By the way, Born did forward you to me, so you were right on that.
I believe that.
He did. He literally
also, I have to clear something up because there was Mike was very concerned about the Pato vote, which I did vote Pato. I was not lying to you in that moment. So, and I don't know why I would lie after the game. So I'll just say it now. I voted Pato at the thingy, at the eviction.
But who was telling you to nominate me? Because Mike said he got told a lot. People told him, and then he told me that you also.
It was a slew of people. It was like, well, obviously Dark.
Exactly. So I was right. So Dark had no. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But
yeah. It was, all I remember is that it was a lot of people, and I definitely know Dark was one of them.
He got mad at me saying he was with me the whole time, and I actually kind of believed him. But the reason I wanted him out so bad was because he was going to win competition-wise. And maybe he might not have won the final 2, but he would have took up a spot. And I knew that Dark and Mike would go after each other, so that's why I kept Pato, so that if Pato and them won, they would go after them, not me. And I was going to work with Dark Final 5 in the shooting competition, but he said he would throw it to me, and he did not. He walked up the ladder and shot me twice. So he was lying about that. So I knew I had to get him out. And also, it just proved that they were aligned because he was begging me super, super hard to make sure him, Pato, and Reem were safe after the veto was used. Or after the veto, how someone won the veto. And he wanted me to put up Mike. And I knew Mike would win. I knew it. So I knew I had to get him out. Just not that early. That would just be stupid. Then they would all 3 still be in. So, I apologize, Mike. I know I had to do it to win. But I apologize. It's just, I kind of felt, I think you would have took me to the final 2 because you would have beat me. But I think since
I was taking you so because I honored our deal. That's the reason why I was going to take you, because I wanted to honor the final 2 deal.
But also, you would have beat me. Like, you can't just gloss
It doesn't
over
matter if
that.
I was going to beat you or not. I don't care if I win these games or not. It doesn't matter
But
to
you have to
me.
think about it from my perspective. Because, yeah, you would have beat me, and yeah, you honored the deal, and that's great for you. But if I honor the deal, not only do I lose, but then I look like a sheep. So I had to take the big move and take you out. And also, I'm sorry to Nick because I didn't throw it to you. I needed that other big move to win. So I was going to throw it at first, but I thought you would take me. I really do. But I thought you would have that big move on your resume, then you would just win. So I had to take the shot myself. Even if you'd be bitter, but whatever. I had a lot of fun, though, kind of, besides Pato. But other than that, I had a lot of fun.
I had fun early game. It just became annoying when I kept getting nominated for years.
You got nominated like
After-
5 times.
Yeah.
I
sorry
felt
about
like
that.
Taylor.
You
I
were
just got
kinda
nominated once,
not
so-
with anybody. And honestly, I would have been loyal to the people. Like, Mike, if you didn't nominate me and you told me that people were after me, I would have probably taken you to final 2. Because that's what I would do. If you're loyal to me, then I'm loyal to you. That's what I
I
did for Jack.
tried.
I know, but like from what I saw, you didn't. Well, not you
Yeah,
didn't.
no.
You just didn't do as
Timmy,
much. I knew.
Timmy
for a
said
fact that
loyal,
was
so I
going on.
appreciate it.
I knew it was like.
That's why I
5
voted Timmy to win.
0. Thank you, Jack.
So I wasn't loyal
I
to
knew
you, Jack?
were
I voted
gonna-
Tim. That's why I voted Timmy to win, because he actually said loyal, and that's why I voted him to
I
win.
didn't stay loyal to you, Jack.
Wait, what?
So I did stay loyal to you?
You voted me out, so clearly not.
Well, it's because they all were voting you out. So
But I wasn't
you probably
mad.
wanted to be on the right side of the vote, but I really didn't care because you
Hmm.
didn't do
And
anything.
you never
wrong to me.
voted me out, so that's why I voted Timmy to win.
Thank you for telling me, by the way, that Bourne said my name, even if it wasn't all the way true. But thank you, because nobody.
It was
told me
true. He
anything.
actually did. He did say your name. That was very true.
I said your name for that
But
one
it didn't
vote.
matter. 'Cause
I didn't throw your name out for the rest of the game, so technically, no, that wasn't true. I was told to vote Timmy, so I just assumed that everybody else would be on board, and I just kind of
No.
signed off
Wait,
that.
so who told you that?
No, that's not true.
Anybody
You
A
told
slew
said
of
you wanted
people.
Timmy out because he was coming. No, that's not true.
Okay,
You said that
everybody
you wanted Timmy out
did
because he was
too.
coming after you, apparently.
Yeah, he was coming after
You
me,
said you
and then
wanted
other
Timmy.
people wanted Timmy
I
out.
swear.
If you're assuming that other people didn't want Timmy out and it was just me, you're fucking delusional.
No, I swear, Bourne, I never said to vote you out. I think the time you went
I
home,
just thought you
voted
were after me, so like I don't know, just because like
Why didn't you just ask me? That's what I did. If I hear something, I just ask you. And if you lie to me, then whatever. I just can't trust you
I tried to
anymore.
talk to you before, but I didn't know what to say. I did speak to you when we had that conversation at the top of the stairs after, I can't remember who won veto, but we talked at the top of the stairs about it.
Oh yeah, you asked me if I wanted Mike out. I kind of thought that was a trap. I thought you would tell Mike if I said yes, so I just said no. But I wanted Reem out.
Because I wanted to see where your loyalties were. Because I wanted to keep with Mike, and I didn't know where you were. You were kind of like a wild card. So like when I got people like say like they were coming after me, I was like, well, fuck, I don't know, because I didn't know where your game was. I didn't know what you were doing, and so I instantly assumed that you were coming after me, because that's kind of what I was assuming.
I was not coming after you. I thought I didn't know if you and Mike were aligned, but I thought you were one of the people that were actually.
I thought you were going to come after me because you wanted Mike out.
Oh no, I was mad at Mike. I was really mad, and I was just confused.
Okay.
But once he told me what happened, I was just like, I was stupid. You should have saved me. But whatever, I'll just get over it. We can still work together. But it never left my mind because he kept saying that he promised Sindel to keep me. But I know for a fact if people told her to vote me out, I guarantee you she wouldn't have done it, and she would have told me. That's why I was still hurt. I was like, well, why not just...
Do you understand that sacrifices have to be made to keep us both in the game? Because let's say I don't put you up, right? I'll put up somebody else. I anger pretty much half the house who are already saying your name. And let's say you don't go home. And let's say you do go home and it's... Well, you're not on the block. Let's say the person that I put up goes home. I'm already being seen as the big target, and I can't even compete for the next HOH. So let's say you don't win the next HOH, or Luna doesn't win the next HOH with us knowing our lines. Who do you think is going up? Me and you, because then they'll already know that we're together.
But that didn't even change anything. It was Taco. You could easily put up someone like Dark against Taco. Dark absolutely would have went home. And now all you have to do is worry about Reem and Pato, and they can easily be talked to. Well, maybe not Pato, but probably Reem.
I'm judging this game from a long-term basis, in order to get us both to the end. A long-term basis. I had to think it was the best move for us long-term to keep it. That's exactly why I put up Reem when I did. I told Reem that they were going up, but they were the pawn.
If anybody else flipped, if anybody else just had the little inkling just to vote me out because they don't know the vote, then I'm gone. And now your long-term thing isn't even there. Not only do they still coming after you because they are, now I'm gone and I can't even help you. That's why I was just so confused. Why would you do that? If they're already against us, why try to just make them, I don't know, comfortable? If they're against them, let's just go against them and get them out one by one. I would have done that.
Numbers is an important thing, and I had to make sure that we had those numbers.
They weren't
That's
even
why we
with
had to go. I had to make sure. I was with Dark for a while. I was with Pato for a while.
He
I was with
wanted
Jack
you
for a
out
while.
every single time. Like
That's why I targeted him. And even
But
then,
I'm
I was
saying-
still seeing that Dark had to go home in the later day. I literally told you, Phil, hey, we got to make sure we split Dark and Pato because those two are real. And I also told you about Jack as well.
I think that personally, it was not a good move. I guess that it was, but it
Wait. So did someone say that I wanted Mike out?
Well, I know Dark wanted Mike out really bad. I don't know.
I didn't.
Oh, then you didn't.
I did. I never wanted Mike out until he voted for me. I never wanted Mike out until he voted for me. So don't start putting words into my mouth, okay?
No. I said Dark, not you. I said you might have been along with it, but I wasn't sure. So.
Okay.
Oh, was that you?
What?
I heard like a noise come out from your microphone.
Oh, Oh. I don't know.
Yeah, I heard something there.
Also,
Anyways.
what was the drama in the jury? Because I never saw it.
Girl, Luna was just going off on random people.
Okay, me and Luna were arguing, basically. Me and Luna were arguing,
Yeah, I mean,
pretty much.
I can forgive
Me
the
and
thing you
Luna-
said before, but the thing you said, the thing you said in the chat, yeah, I can't. That there's no way for me to get rid of that.
How does that enemies versus
I see.
Dang, how does that enemies until lovers arc just really just happen?
Even say something like that. I mean,
Me and Lunar tried working together for the first time ever. It worked to an extent.
Crazy love.
I really wanted to work with Luna, and I was going to, but she got voted out against me.
Because Lunar did vote to keep me at some evictions. But at the end of the day, I did vote Lunar out.
Not that funny, isn't it?
I voted Luna as well.
Thank you for keeping me.
I kept Timmy because I talked to him way more than Luna.
Let's remember the people we forgot this game. Isaac, Zeke, and Taco. Like,
What about
Oh,
me,
yeah,
RJ?
Junior, I'm so
How about me? I was unforgettable. I didn't do anything to get voted out.
Yeah. Like, let's remember
we
those people
argued.
this season and then immediately forget.
I was probably
like
the
they
most
were
forgettable.
involved
I did
with
nothing.
I tried to well, I wanted to work with you, Born, but after people told me that you were against me, like Jack and I forgot who else, then I was just like, I don't know if it was
It's called
true.
a chat, bro. You can talk, like send me a
I
message.
asked you. I literally asked you and you said no, and I was, while you were talking, getting a message by Jack saying he's absolutely lying. I promise you. And Jack had never lied to
he
you.
wanted
to
me
that point.
out.
He actually kept talking.
No,
I
that was
didn't
true.
do that.
That was a Timmy this one.
I
I
wasn't
had
after
Timmy's
Timmy,
back.
you
No, Jack was
moron.
loyal to me.
Fuck's sake.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were.
I
You
wasn't
literally
after
forget
him.
me.
I was
Yes,
never after him.
Yes, you were. You said that you wanted him out. So you wanted him out. You're lying. You wanted him out.
I wanted him out for that one vote.
Well, okay,
Yeah, you wanted him out because
For that one vote.
apparently he was
For
doing
that
it.
one vote. Not for the whole
Yes,
game.
You
Jesus.
wanted him out.
How
Yes,
am I supposed
you
to
wanted
know
him out.
that?
You wanted him out, Juan. You wanted him out.
For
You
that one
told Jack
vote.
to get to vote me out.
Yeah,
That is
because
all
you
I
thought that he
heard,
was going
that
after
wanted
you.
me out. If I had done the same thing to you, you're not gonna go and ask questions. You're just gonna get me out before I can get you out.
Can
even
I
if
also
didn't
can I
like you.
also say that Jack was also in our alliance, so why the fuck would he say that?
Because Jack was loyal
Things
to me.
change,
I don't
Juan.
know anything
The
about
game
that.
changes, Juan. I hope you know that.
And your loyalty changes as well, does it?
I mean, that's what
Yes,
you're supposed to
it
do in
does.
one of these
That's the
games.
Juan. I'm supposed to.
Your
You're supposed to
amazing
do whatever it
plan
takes to win.
consisted of getting me out and then immediately getting evicted 2 weeks later, yeah? When I was probably not coming after you in any way, shape, or form?
Dawn, the only reason I got out is because you were throwing my name out as a big threat. That's literally the only reason why I got out. You're the reason I got out.
That's
Oh,
true.
too fucking shay, bro.
You're
Fucking
the
karma
reason
for
I
you right there, innit? Why was I pledging loyalty to you if
You-
you're just gonna shit all over me and then you don't expect me to like say it? Come on.
I was never that loyal to you, Dawn.
When you said my name, Jack just
I
told
had
me.
much-
That's all.
I had much more loyalty to Timmy, personally.
I was still willing to work with you though, bro. So like, what the fuck? I was willing to like go to the end with you at this game. I literally said I was good with you. I was fine. I was never saying your name. So why the hell would you not like try and work with me a little bit? And then you get
See,
so
that's
mad
fair.
about me throwing your name out when you were supposed to be in a fucking alliance with me. What the fuck? Like, come on. This ain't
Go on,
fucking
okay.
kindergarten. Put two and two together. It doesn't make four. Come on.
Okay, I will say, I was loyal to you.
Does.
I was loyal to you at the beginning of the game. But towards the in-game, I wanted to plan my in-game. I didn't want you in my in-game. That was called planning. I didn't want you at the end.
In what reason
So I wanted to
would
take
I
you out.
win in any situation? In what reason?
Because your reputation, Vaughn. Your reputation.
My reputation is getting evicted every week, bro. I never make it to the end, and you're assuming I will.
Yes, you do.
understand? No, I don't.
Yes,
I've never. When's the
yes,
last time I've
you
never
have
made it
made
to
it to
the end?
the
I've
end
never made it to the end
before.
of
You
EN.
have made it to the
It
end
has been
before.
3 months
Yes, you
since I've
have.
been to the end of EN.
Remember when we were in the final two together in UBB? So you have been at the end.
That's UBB. I'm talking about EN, bro. Different fucking game. Never been in the end in EN in 3 months. UBB is
Maybe you should just get
I can
better.
actually win those comps. In EN, I can't win shit. So you taking me out was stupid. I was already coming after Dark, who was arguably the biggest comp threat there, and instead you come after me, who hasn't won anything, hasn't won a veto, hasn't even breathed, has zero social game, zero connections, and already has
Hasn't
everyone
even
coming after
breathed.
me anyway.
Man, I still stand by it.
Great move.
Hasn't even
Great
breathed.
move when
That's
there's
weird.
literally 2 alliances
No,
in the
it
house.
was a
I'm not
fantastic
part
move.
of any
It
of
was an
them.
amazing move. It was awesome.
Can I
Pedro,
say
got a question
something?
for you.
Can I say something? Oh yeah, I want to say something to Jack. Jack, I was really loyal to you. When I won HOH and I won the veto, everyone wanted me to backdoor you, but I stayed.
Oh, I know. I know people wanted me out. The only person who was truly loyal to me was Timmy. Everyone else
What
couldn't care
about
less.
me?
I did not vote you out until you were on the block. And then at that point, there was nothing I could do for you because half of our lines flipped.
Yeah, Jack.
Is there-
The first time they suggested the backdoor, I stayed loyal to you, Jack.
Me too.
Is
Everyone
Don't
there
tell me
was
about.
telling me
Don't
to
don't say
backdoor
that
you.
crap about loyalty, okay? Don't say that
Everyone
because
was
you haven't been
telling
loyal to
me-
me before. You flipped on me in EN. I remember that. You flipped on me in UBP. So if anything, you're the disloyal one.
Is there any reason why I went home?
I was
You
also
went
I
loyal
home
don't
to
know.
you.
because
Someone
I
said
know
your
why you went
name.
home. I know why. All right,
I also was
let
loyal
me
to
just
you,
say
Jack.
that.
When everyone was telling me to backdoor you, I did backdoor you.
Anyway, I know why Jack went home. I went home. I targeted Jack because Jack was. I just felt like Jack had just better connections with other people that I was working with, and I needed that. I needed Jack out because of that. Like I was down to work with Jack until I realized, okay, well, looking at it, Jack probably has better connections with these people, and I want those connections. So let me just get
I
Jack
mean,
out.
I
So
was
I
pretty
can.
close with Nick. I was pretty close with Timmy. I was pretty close with. Not really
Yeah.
Duncan. No, I wanted them out. Pretty bad.
But those first two specifically, I needed you out
Yeah.
for them.
I was probably closest to Nick and Timmy. I was probably going to stay loyal to them.
So yeah, I had to. It was the reason why I wanted you gone.
Yeah, okay. Well, I thought I got out because Bourne just threw my name out. Personally. That's what I thought.
No one ever listens to me.
That was
anyway,
that was probably the reason for other people to do it, but that wasn't my reason for targeting you. My reasons were a different one, just like game related.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I will say this.
Well-
I apologize that if you got out because of my influence, but at the same time, this is like the 5th time I've been targeted for no reason in EN, and you expect me not to be pissed about it.
I
Literally
wasn't
no
even
reason.
mad when I got out. I was just. I wasn't that mad.
No, you
I expected
just
it.
kind of just went after Luna, so yeah. I just had to
Timmy
stay away
told
from
me
that
that I-
conversation.
Timmy told me I was getting out, so I was like, okay,
Yeah.
Why would you?
guess I'm out then. So I didn't care.
I mean, I'm sorry if my influence did get you out, but like this is like the 5th
Which
time
one?
I've been targeted for no reason in EN, and I'm just fucking.
You do it
sick of
to everyone. You've done it to Liam plenty of times. You've done it to Liam plenty of times.
People do it to me though. You can't make that comment. People do it to me all the fucking time, especially in the me and Mike game. Especially in the me and Mike game. I got so much shit for that, and Mike especially got so much shit. We both got like shat on for like saying they're winning, they should get them out. Even though we still made it to the end, y'all can't say that you didn't come after us because you did. And if you're really gonna make that comment about me doing it all the time, you know, seriously, everybody does it to everyone. You can't put that all on me. It happens every game, and it happens literally to everyone. So no, it ain't just me. In fact, Noah got probably the most of it towards the end, and especially Timmy. Timmy got like destroyed like at the end by so many people, especially in this VC right now. So you can't put that all on me.
It says I have a ping in streams. I'm so confused.
What?
The chat and streams. There's a chat button in streams. You can look at that.
How do I get to that chat?
So I heard that I missed a iconic season, and I'm disgusted.
Timmy
What did I
won.
miss?
Timmy
You
Well,
won.
I got
Not
4th place
cancelling
and
the
Timmy got
stream.
1st.
Because
You
some
canceled the stream?
throughout the entire game.
Did Brian Jambi come back? Yes.
No, Jamie didn't
No.
come back. It was because of
Oh.
something else that someone said.
Jack,
It was
I'm blaming it on
probably,
you. I'm blaming it on you, bestie.
No, it was probably Kyle, wasn't it?
It was Jack. It was
was
Jack.
Jack, the one
Jack.
nobody
It was
saw coming.
It was
Like,
Kyle.
I saw them arguing in 1 second before that, and then the next second they're like, "Oh, that enemies to lover like is not serving."
No.
It's so gag. Production found a gun in my bra, and they just did not let me pass. Like, it's so disgusting. Like, ew. Like,
No,
like they caught me.
Okay, but Timmy won. Timmy won the whole season.
Was it dominant or was it giving?
Nice.
It was
Carry.
definitely.
It was a
No.
little bit sheepy in places.
Yeah, that was very good.
Mike
know
was
who
like
hated
the
me
front
this
runner, and then Timmy won final 3 HOH and sniped him.
Period.
Like Timmy actually went on a rampage this game. Like
Yeah,
seriously.
yeah, honestly.
He was
Timmy was such a
the whole
villain.
game.
Timmy
I
was
thought I was
so
so frustrated I didn't get in.
He would have probably
Timmy
took
was best villain this season.
a minute. Anyways, that was an interesting game. Timmy, I'm glad
Wait,
you
so
won.
who was final 3? Wait.
It was Lightning, Mike, and Timmy.
It was Nick, Mike, and Timmy.
In the first challenge,
Ooh.
Pato
Wait,
went
wait,
to,
okay.
Mike's sponge glitch, so he listens to Timmy, and then Timmy beats me in the finale because I keep telling
Yeah,
him.
I couldn't compete in the second challenge because my buttons glitched. So I
Oh,
had
that was
no
Mama's
chance of winning
mist,
that.
girl. That was Mama's mist. I'm sorry. I paid production. I fear.
I hate.
Can I
Wait, so-
also say that Timmy, when he won, he said Timmy's missed. Is that even allowed?
Slay! It is, y'all. It is.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, wait. So you said Timmy got Mike out.
Yes.
Yes. Final
Yeah.
See,
You know,
Timmy,
we're gonna be
Why?
fine.
It was a Timmy Nick final 2, and I don't know what the final full count was. I think it was
I think it was
5-3.
6-4.
Ooh.
Which is
was
Mike's
like
three.
Because
I definitely
want
took
to know why
for
Timmy
mine.
won? Is because RJ misclicked. RJ misclicked and voted for Timmy to win. Even though he was
Not a BB can
That
one
was-
moment.
That was Mama's mist, y'all. So wait, okay, so Mike, what did you do? Because did you?
Not a topaz moment.
No,
I
Mike
told
did
y'all
a
to
lot of
try.
the controlling in the game, I will say. He was the sole purpose I got voted out Final 4.
Oh, so it was
And-
giving the student became
Mike,
master.
It is a good move. I
Mike
will tell
did.
you,
Mike
it's a
played
good-
a really good game, and
It's a
if
good
Mike
move.
had made the final 2, then he was undoubtedly getting my vote.
Okay, well then he.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
I-
So why did
I
did it play
didn't-
good, or was it giving hiding in the bushes?
hiding
In the middle, in the middle.
In the middle.
I gotta say it a couple
I
times
agree.
because
Wait, when did y'all get Pato out? He didn't make final 2.
No,
Yeah.
he didn't.
Pato got out because Timmy was after him.
Timmy was
And
going
Timmy
after
was
people.
on the warpath
Not
from
Timmy
Final
going
5
off.
onwards. He was on the
Timmy
warpath.
was-
After them.
Timmy was a
I
pure
believe
villain this
that.
season.
Right. I've never seen someone go bananas in one game. It's crazy.
No,
Timmy was like
he went
pure villain in
full
this season.
What did
was
y'all?
crazy.
Wait, who was the cast? It was like.
It was like 16 other. Ooh.
16 nerds competing for $1 million.
Isaac got voted out pre-merge also.
Period.
Again.
That was God.
Again.
Oh my God! Didn't Leo get out first?
Yes, he got
Period. I think that's 4 times in a row. Mama's mist just does not leave like here.
Oh my god.
That was he's literally
Ironically, I
4
didn't
times.
vote Leo, so I
I
tried to
voted
save
Leo.
him.
When did Born get out? Please tell me pre-jury. Please.
No, check
No,
out.
I got out.
No, I think he was
Jury.
first. I think he was the first jury member.
Second
I think.
jury.
No,
I was like the Taylor Hale of the season. But
I was
got
about to be
voted out
first jury,
before.
but then Dark
Oh
saved
my
me with
God.
veto.
Y'all did Noah
I
like
didn't hate
Taylor?
you.
Did y'all? Oh my God, Noah, who bullied you? Do I need to bully them?
Oh my god. Because she actually will.
Oh, I will.
Timmy was my Joseph. We just reversed roles.
Oh my
God.
god.
So iconic.
Oh my god. You cannot be for real about that, Noah. Also, you-
to get the stream taken down. I'm very angry at you, bitch.
Also, you had that little bit of a. Also, you missed a whole bunch of drama.
Even though I don't care
Did I
because I don't
really?
bet
I'm
on
so
You
mad.
You missed drama between Jack, Lunar, and Pato, which was really funny until at one point.
Pato?
Yeah.
Was Pato going off?
He was going off on Lunar, calling her a cow, like literally.
Let's not bring that back up.
What a
please.
cow.
That was one of the reasons
Like-
the stream was taken down. Thank you very much.
Anyway,
want the after
I
show
went
to
with
be
a
taken
fat
down
ass,
as well,
bum ass,
please.
broke ass.
Pato,
bitch.
Pato
But
also went
anyways,
after
we should
Timmy.
keep it at that. We should keep it at that.
Cow.
Pato
Yeah,
also
let's,
went
let's,
after
if you want to
Timmy,
talk about this,
which
let's
is-
talk about it in chat, not in VC, please.
Oh, well, tell me what happened
Oh,
after. I would love to know.
My God, let us just keep it at that.
I
Let's,
just said
let's
that
just put a
because
pin in that. for now,
Lunar
because we're not
Lunar
doing this
came
again.
at me first. Lunar came at me first.
Oh my God, is that my bestie Pato? Hugs. Pato, did you
Pato
flag?
went after
I'm about to go destroy a
Timmy as well.
popsicle. I'm about to go destroy a fruit popsicle because I'm freaking hungry.
Isn't it just like melted water?
It's not melted water. It's a popsicle that has flavored fruit in there. I'm sure.
Isn't it frozen water? Blink.
It's
It's melted
frozen
water
water.
when you eat it.
I don't eat it. I'm not that dumb. Anyways.
What?
Who else was in the season?
Anyway.
Kyle, were you in the season? Wait, no, I don't think you were.
I know, because I literally voluntarily did not join until the game
He was
started.
in spectators.
I did
Mike,
not.
did you say? Well, obviously, Mike said it was giving Cody, or who got taken down? It was giving. What was it giving?
Probably,
I don't want to be overconfident, but I'll say this. I feel like I was easily.
it gave Will. It gave Dr. Will. That's what I was gonna
Not
say.
Dr. Oh my God! Not to me being Janelle. Slay.
Anyways, this was a very interesting game to me. I'm glad you got your kudos because you did eat that.
Does anybody have any questions they want to quickly ask before we wrap it up?
Why did Doc save
Hey,
you?
are we okay now?
No,
I don't think we'll be
appreciate
okay.
next time if you want to be clear about that, not to say the comment. And if you're gonna go say like, oh, okay, ignore the entire game. I'm just gonna vote the person who takes out the biggest threat in final 3. Then just don't say it at all. But we're okay.
But are we good?
Yeah, we're good. I'll put it behind.
Okay.
Guys, I got a strawberry popsicle. Oh my god.
Ben, why did Doc save you?
Mama, I won. I got I beat Mike, and then also I just want to say I'm sorry to Pato. I don't think I should have called you fake, so I apologize.
It's okay. I also apologize.
We're fixing
I had a lot of fun.
relationships.
And it's my second time.
Yeah, they're
And
couple.
Kyle, I told you I could beat you. I could beat a game without you, Sindel. I told you. You said I couldn't.
I'm not even going into the specifics of how you make.
I have a question for Born. Is GBB gonna be on the poll next week?
Yeah,
Or you're gonna
UBB will
keep-
be on the poll, just not EN, because we did EN most recently. And Outlaster will go back on the poll as well, because we didn't do that today.
Okay.
Although I honestly think we should be doing Challenge, because Challenge is super underrated. But
Can we talk about
Challenge
how
is so good.
We should do race around the world after challenge.
Shut the hell up! Shut the hell up! You need to hush. You need to hush, and you need to be put down. We are not.
Bell.
I mean, loves and cookies and rainbows and hugs and Kyle
Bessie.
and Turner.
When did Kyle come into that?
Wait, excuse me? Why did I randomly get dragged like that? Hello, Sindel? What
I
are you
want
doing?
to see the mother-son duo, Sindel and Timmy, on Race Around the World. Come on.
It's just so hard. Like, if you don't get first place immediately, you're in the back of the pack, and it's so boring.
My god.
We would slay though. We like
To be fair,
you,
though,
no.
me and Isaac have been in the back of a pack, and we have come back and won.
Oh, we'll slay. If anything, we should do the original The Amazing Race. Miss Ryan Jambi, we love you, girl. Just
Don't bring up Jambi, please. Do not bring up Jambi.
Jambi is considered.
Not that I hate
Turner,
Ryan.
I met Turner.
I'm
you
not
guys,
that I hate
met
Ryan, but
Turner.
the things you commented about Ryan and a certain other individual, we do not wish to here.
we don't talk. That never happened. That never
Well,
happened.
clearly it didn't happen because the stream got taken down, didn't it? Anyway,
Giggles.
anyway, does anybody have any final things they want to say about the game?
Where was Emily?
Yes, we have to talk about how Angelina was robbed, but whatever.
Angelina
I was robbed, and production are big fat bitches, and they shouldn't have kicked me out. And I should have went into that game and slayed. And yeah.
Born, I have a question for you. Why did Doc save you?
Your fucking guess is as good as mine.
What did he
I
say?
thought maybe the 7 planets aligned, and suddenly I was on Mars when he used that veto on me. I had no idea why he used the veto on me. I thought I was going home.
Who got born out?
I know he told me that it was a misunderstanding because he said he was putting up the people that he didn't talk to you. He didn't talk to, but
Oh yeah.
So that's why he took you off.
Wait. First of all, who got born out? And then when did Dark get out? Because that was just period.
The person who put out Born was this random called Reem. No, it was this person called Reem. They won the HOH.
Oh
That's
yeah,
right.
Reem. Reem was a
Born,
horrible.
you gotta buy some local. I'm sorry, I have to laugh.
Buy some local.
I can't buy a
Local.
Grab
local.
some damn local. I giggled, y'all. I giggled.
It's
Who got dark
EN.
now?
It's EN, bro.
Well,
I'm not
well,
winning.
to be fair about that, there was an alliance between
One was
myself,
just there for the
Pato.
experience.
There was an alliance between myself, Pato, Dark, and
Oh, obviously, Dark and Peter always aligned. They're like good girls.
Yeah, well,
So,
I
yeah,
said that
absolutely.
immediately.
They're
yeah,
brothers. They
we
sound
went
the
to
exact same to
random.
me.
Why didn't Dark get first boot? Like, literally, boot him out first. Well, no, get Leo out first, obviously.
See, I thought
then
Noah
get
was
Dark
going to
out.
do that when he won first HOH, and I would have been down for that, but no.
Listen, I'm not getting that target on my back.
Oh, please.
I already did that once. Do you really think I'm gonna do that again?
Yes.
What,
Absolutely.
didn't Noah get Taylor hailed anyway? He got bullied the whole season. What place
Yeah,
did
he
He
did.
almost
He
won
even got
when he did that
jury.
as well. He got like third.
Oh. Oh.
My EN placements are not horrible.
No, your Ian
Placements are
placements
Wait, I
are
thought top three was
shocking.
Nick, Mike, and Timmy. How would he get third? Blinks.
Oh, he was.
No, I got fourth because Mike put me up against Nick, and then Nick won veto, and then Nick voted me out.
Oh. Robbed.
I mean, I
just
told him straight up that he
I
was going
just
home.
understand that, but yeah, whatever.
Because I had to base it off of who I thought could beat Mike in Final 2. And prior to that, throughout the entire season, Timmy performed better in most of the comps than Noah did.
But why didn't
I'm
you
the
take
Timmy
that?
Comp King.
Yeah,
I
he
used to
was-
play Eviction Notice with Timmy, but it was like a while ago. So
So that's why I kept him born. I assume
Yeah.
that's why you voted him to win.
Okay. I thought you would have taken out Timmy because Timmy was a mega comp beast, but I guess if you were trying to get Mike out, which I don't know if you were.
wait, why would y'all let Mike go so damn far if he was clearly running it? Like blink, blink,
Because I
wake up
was.
your
'Cause
eyes.
Timmy
I
was.
needed
I
him to
was-
get far. I'm sorry.
Because I was
Well,
with Timmy
okay,
since
that's
the
fair.
start, and me and him were working together. I made sure that he was trying to stay safe when everybody was targeting him.
I
What,
was
they were
gonna hit
targeting
him with
Timmy?
agreement for him.
Yes, literally like
Why?
5 people were telling me that he needed
Yeah.
to go out. But when Noah at one HOH, they were telling him to put up Timmy as a backdoor, and then when I won HOH, they wanted the same thing.
They were-
Everybody was after Timmy.
What did he do?
They
I
were
don't know, but they said that he had a lot of connections with people, which was kind of true.
What? Well,
Yeah, it was kind of true at one point, but
and they didn't do Born? Like, well.
yeah, don't push it.
If we're going off connections, doesn't Dark have the? Doesn't Mike have? Anyway, I don't know. I don't know.
Timmy was with me, and so obviously I was gonna try and keep him safe. And Dark went out after I started targeting him.
Well, I appreciate you for keeping Timmy safe when I couldn't, because production fucking hates me, and we will be having a top production. But
Mike was the best caretaker this season.
besides the fact he voted you out, I don't know why he did that, because they definitely told him to work with you, like how I would. But I guess he wanted to win. Whatever.
He says, yeah, he says because he wanted to win, and I'm not faulting him for winning. It just hurts, obviously, because I was gonna take him to the final 2, no matter if I won or not. Because I wanted to honor our final 2 deal.
All I can say is this: Zika was robbed. I don't know if he was in the season, but he was robbed. He's an addict, and
No,
he's doing
yeah,
it.
he was second out.
Y'all are just so sick.
Because RJ won HOH, and there was a tie, and we all thought he was gonna vote out Taco.
Taco? Who the fuck
Yeah.
is Taco?
Exactly.
You
Guys,
guys
all these locals getting in, and I'm over here getting stopped at the door. Like, what?
I think they search on
in our
YouTube.
Discord.
I think they just randomly find them on YouTube and just be like, "Ooh, let me just play."
Oh, please. Some local taking my spot. I'm angry. Some Taco. What was the other girl's name? Someone
People
odd
just find
spot.
you on YouTube for no reason. Anyways, that was a really good game.
Anyways,
Does
I got
anybody
one.
have any more questions before I quit? I have one thing left to say, but I'll let somebody else answer any questions if they have any.
What do you rate this
Will you
season?
take this woman to be
Probably
your
like a
lawfully
5.
wedded wife?
Agree.
I will give this season rating in a minute once questions are done. I do have one thing I want to say before, though. But
I just want to say, Dark, you ate the season up. I don't know how you play, but I'm sure you slayed. Unless you flopped. But, yeah.
All right.
Pretty much at Final Five, if Dark didn't win that veto, he was going home. We all knew it. But that was literally the point. And
Who
once
won
he
the
didn't
veto?
win, it was I think it was Nick. Yeah, it was Nick. Because me, Noah, Timmy, and Nick all wanted Dark out at Final Five, and we just had to make sure that he didn't win.
Wait, I have
So
a
when he did,
question for Mike. In Final
yeah,
6, if Dark didn't win the veto, was he really the target?
yes, he was going home. He was 100% my target at that point.
Okay, that's all I wanted to hear.
It was gonna be you, Reem, and Dark that were like those were the three in case like for the week. So if a veto was used, then Reem goes up, I think, and then should have stayed, and you should have gone, but Pato, but no, Tibby evicted Reem instead, which was risky because I felt like you had a better compatibility than Reem.
Okay, thank you.
That's what I will say, don't play music. Who is playing music? I will mute you right now. Okay. Because we'll get copyright claimed and the stream will get taken down. And we don't want two things getting taken down straight away. So
It's probably Ryan Jambi. I'm gonna stop. I'm stopping.
okay. I just have one thing really to say, and it's just personal for me really, because I don't understand why people target me for being such a comp beast when I don't win anything in EN. I don't understand. Like, what can I do? I every time I'm on the block, I get targeted for no reason in EN because I'm a comp beast. Yeah, I don't win a single comp. I'm confused. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm at my limit.
I have just like a quick question. This is so gonna like do stuff for me. Y'all, be honest. Was Born bitter to the local who got him out, and or to people who did stuff?
Not really, no.
Mm.
He was bitter towards me.
Why did you? There it is.
Jack Owen was more
Bad.
even, but yeah.
To be fair, Jack, you did tell me you wanted him.
I did want Born out. That
I
was
literally heard that you wanted me out, Jack. So that's the last thing I
yeah, I
did before I got
did.
evicted.
I was trying to get everyone to vote you out. Like, everyone.
So like what would you want me to say? That's the last thing I hear before I get evicted. Are you expecting me not to take that? Are you expecting me to take that well? Because like,
gasps.
Whatever.
I really was a good season. I'm so mad.
I mean, I'm okay if I get voted out for a good reason. Like, yes, last night I got voted out for being like a clear threat. I was winning, 100%. I deserve to be eliminated. I understand that. It's just this. I don't understand why I was voted out for reasons that didn't make sense. People were saying that I had a really good comp game and I didn't win a single thing. I literally haven't made a finale in like for EN in like nearly 2 or 3 months, and people assume that I'm a comp threat still. I don't know what else to say. Generally,
did you do good in competitions? Like maybe you could have got a Murad. Like you were going to win some, but then you lost the last minute, and they're like, "Let's get her out before she can make a move."
I got close to winning one time.
Oh, they were just petty, girl. They were petty. I get girl.
I wasn't sure why Reem wanted Born out, because when I asked Reem who their target was, they told me, "Oh, it's Born," so and I didn't know why.
I'm sorry, I cannot get over the fact that this local really kind of ain't like.
I mean, I was told that Reem is like not who they seem, so I assume there's somebody else.
Oh, it might be Soul. Could be Soul.
I mean, if it is, then him going.
They have an avatar, or were they like a?
It would make sense, right? If it is
If it is Soul, then I'm happy that he went out when he did.
Are we talking about Soul?
Yeah, Soul.
I don't think it was Soul. He has something to. He was busy all day.
No, that man was not busy all day. That man was literally.
He's literally hosting a Heroes
It's giving Keith. It's giving Keith. I fear.
And it can't be me because obviously I was in the game.
It wasn't Soul. It wasn't.
No, watch it be. Who's like a? Watch it be Angelina. That would slay. I don't know who this local is. Was it a boy or girl?
It was just like a bacon skin. That was it.
Oh please, that isn't a bacon hair, y'all.
Yeah,
were they
were
they good at competitions?
Yeah, they won like a few competitions.
Oh please, y'all did not. Please don't tell me y'all from it. That's
I don't know. I think it might have been Soul, but we'll see. I remember Reem's name coming up before, and it was Soul. specifically that name, and it was Soul. So I think it was Soul.
I said we ping that bitch.
No, it wasn't.
Imagine making
Soul was literally posting the heroes versus villains camp. He won't have time for that.
True.
No, the immunity challenge was at a stalemate. No one was doing anything. Nate was winning. Like, yeah. No one was doing anything at that time.
It wasn't Soul. They're literally hosting a heroes versus villains camp right now. And I'm in it, so. Me, Noah, I think it's like me, Noah, and Kyle who are in the server. Pretty sure.
When did the game initially start? Because that was
December the 26th, I think.
No, not this game, not that game. The game that just happened
this season. Like 9 o'clock, I think.
No, it was earlier than that. It was about 8:30.
Oh, 8:30. So that was probably like 3. Yeah, probably 3.
Yeah, it probably wasn't Soul. Maybe it's Emily. I could see it being Emily, but not Soul.
I'm gonna leave. But
Emily
just
wouldn't
remember,
normally be that good at comps in EN though. Would she?
Dang, the shade is crazy. Probably not, but you never know. You never know.
She could have just got really lucky. Maybe.
Born, I feel like you just downplay your abilities so much. You're just like, oh my god, I'm so not good. Born has won individual immunity. Guys, I'm so trash. Born has won individual immunity.
That's
Guys,
Survivor,
I'm not a threat. Born has won HOH veto. Have not. He's won luxury competitions.
That's in UBB. I haven't made a finale in like 3 months in EN because I can't win any of the comps, and people assume that I can, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss. And every time I touch that block with a 2-foot pole, it's
girl, you have the death touch, baby.
You literally
when that block gets you, it gets you, girl. It gets you.
Not so born. I think when you touch the block, you immediately just get pushed to the door, like with no
honestly. It could be this, Born. I think sometimes you kind of overplay it. Sometimes you are a pawn, and maybe that's not the best idea. But I think if you don't overreact too much, then you can kind of slide by. Now it's a little risky because you're that girl. Well, kind of. It depends on the game. Like if they put you up in UBB, sorry, Born, you've been evicted. But if they put you up an eviction notice, it might not be that serious. Did you overreact when you were nominated?
Next to Noah.
Oh, not Taylor. What? Oh, yeah, girl, you were fucked. I lied. Oh, I lied. Sorry.
Next to Nick or Mike, yeah, maybe I wouldn't underplay.
You have a chance.
Next to Noah, nah, no.
What happened? Wait,
yeah,
what's going on? What are we talking about? I was
just talking about when I was evicted and just saying I had no shot as soon as I touched the block.
Wait, I have a question. Wait, so okay, it doesn't make sense. You had not won a competition, but the local nominated you and said you were a comp threat.
Yes.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Yeah, that might be good gameplay. That's what you're missing.
Oh, not please.
It's clearly what I was missing.
You actually,
you do something else. That literally, that's just stupid.
Yeah,
then it's an alt.
It was.
It has to be an alt because they have to have known you.
It was definitely an alt. It was definitely an alt. I think it was either Soul or Emily.
Soul said he was occupied with hero versus villain stuff, so it probably wasn't him.
Nah, it wasn't Soul.
I've seen that person before. I've seen that Ream user before.
It's probably Emily.
Soul. It might be Emily.
It's probably just Emily.
I see.
He left.
Yeah, it might be Emily.
Poor Emily. I love Emily Mother. She is so mother.
Oh my god!
But it can't be Emily because she didn't talk. She would have caused more drama than that.
I was no one suspected.
Wait, I have a question. This was determine it. Was Reem working with Timmy? Because I know Angelina would work with Timmy.
Not really, because Timmy went after Reem.
Oh, I lied.
Okay, I stand by my assumption that it was Soul. I know he was busy, but I just could see it. I'm sure.
I could tell you it is not.
I don't know. Maybe it was Mike. Maybe Mike was on 2 devices. Maybe Mike was playing on his iPad with his feet.
No, my only alt was Keith, and I already told everybody my alt Keith.
Oh. Not Born getting out. That would be so slay. Or maybe it was me. Maybe I did it. Maybe I was ringed.
I can't use an alt. You know that I can't because it could come up on stream.
Oh, true.
Nope. Phone. Born, you have a phone, bestie. Yeah,
Actually, it was Kyle.
You got Roblox Mobile.
Yeah, but then
thinking
it
it's
would
probably
look
just for
suspicious if I
random.
stop and then suddenly the other guy starts walking and then I stop again. Come on.
Maybe you're playing it with your feet. Maybe you have big toes. Maybe you're very agile. You never know. Agile queen.
Come on.
Calm
Big
down.
toes.
You have to explain the
The big
typing
toes
with
are not
that.
gonna save it.
I mean, girl, people can do that. People be typing on their legs. Have you not seen the girl?
I am not
like,
one of
have
those
you guys
people.
seen people play
I am
Race
not
Around
one
the
of these
World
people.
with one? Like they're playing as both devices. It is so laughable. Like it's honestly pitiful. They be over there walking and they have to run to the mat and they're both not moving. It's
Yeah.
so pitiful.
But you have to remember that I got evicted by Reem of all people. So you really think
The
I'm gonna have
local,
the mental capacity to do that?
No,
but fucking Jack, I hate you, girl. I really wanted to watch that season, but they had to scrap the footage because you over here talking about Ryan Jambi. Like, ew. Like,
No,
ew.
it wasn't.
It wasn't even
I
about
wasn't
Ryan.
talking about Ryan Jambi. You're the only one who talks about him, Sandal.
I don't know what you're talking about. You have no proof.
Okay,
I don't
on
talk
that
about
note,
it.
on that note, let's wrap it up because Jesus, we're not going back into this again. Otherwise, this stream
What's
will
the
be taken
season
down for a
ranking?
second time.
Let's not do that.
Anyway,
Last question.
yeah. Anything
For anyone?
last to say?
I'm gonna
Season
leave.
ranking.
But remember this: Zeker was robbed, and you guys need to let him win. Second of all, Bourne gets voted out pre-jury every time. I love it. Goodbye, girlies.
It wasn't pre-jury. It was. Okay, sure, they're gone. Anything else? No.
No.
What's the
not-
season ranking?
No. Okay.
You didn't do
So,
that.
I stand by what I said about him.
Yeah. It's always hard to do season rankings when I don't get to see all the inner workings. I have to sort of go what was said in the after show, really. Considering all the moves that were made and everything that I saw, there was a little bit of sheeping from a lot of people. Some moves that didn't clearly make sense, and some really, really weird decisions from some people. So, I mean, from what I saw, it was a decent amount of drama towards the end to save it from being a 6, because it was going to be a 6. It wasn't bad. I think it was pretty mid, but as brutal as it was, the betrayal on Mike, it was probably one of the most insane things that had happened all season, other than the Timmy, not Timmy, other than the Pato vote out, which was kind of we all saw coming, and then Dark going out as well, which we all saw coming. If Dark and Pato had made it to the final 2, this season would have been a 5 or a 6, because it would have just been pretty much a steamroll season. But because there was some decent moves and a little bit of drama towards the end, not including all the stuff that happened with Jack and Luna, because we all know how that went. And overall, I'll give this season, I'll give it a 7. I don't think it was as bad as people say. Even though most of it was pretty mid, there wasn't anything horrible that pushed it down. There was a little bit of sheeping, especially with the whole Pato and Dart thing, but I think there was enough consistency to have some decent moves. I'll list off some of my favorite things. So obviously, the Dark and Pato vote out. That was I'm glad that happened, because that means that season wasn't going to be a steamroll. Leo getting evicted for the 4th time in a row, first boot. It's brutal, but it's kind of funny.
Mama's missed. Mama's missed. Sorry, keep going.
Like 4 times as well.
It's insane. This has to stop at some point. But that, and then obviously probably the biggest move of the season was Timmy actually doing the dirty on Mike. And even though it was a horrible and disgusting move, I understand.
It had to be done. It had to be done.
Yeah, from a game point, I understand it. Like, Timmy had no shot of winning next to Mike. I understand that. The loyalty thing, I can't respect in any way. Like, the betrayal, I can't respect. But from game point, I completely understand it. So that was probably the thing that shocked me the most. If it had been Mike
Literally
and Nick in the final two, or Pato and not Pato. If it had been Timmy and Mike in the final two, then maybe it would have still been a 6.5. But that move alone and the betrayal and that little bit of drama at the end, yeah, that kind of pushed it up to a 7. It wasn't anything like against that. It was just the fact that that was probably the best move of the season. For how disgusting it was probably the best move of the season. I didn't really see anything bigger than that, considering that most of the season was pretty mid, apart from the few vote-outs, which would Pato and Dark, and I think Noah getting evicted for no reason was kind of a bit confusing as well. But I understand it. There was a bit of a steamrolling going on, but overall, I'll give it a 7. I enjoyed the last few elements of it. The first part was boring. It was pretty mid. The middle part was mid. The end was really picked up. And there was some big enough moves for me to really enjoy the ending, despite all the constant bashing that was going on in jury, what I was trying to desperately avoid.
Would like to thank you for whatever happened, and that
it always seems to be a big brother that this stream gets taken down. I've never seen an Outlast game get taken down. Let's hopefully it never happens.
Let's not
bring. Taken down. Emily got an Outlast game taken down.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
Emily did at one point, didn't she?
Emily got an Outlast game taken down,
but
and that was such a good one.
That's Emily. She'll get everything taken down.
I was screaming at everyone in BC, and they got taken down. I was so sad.
Her sole mission is to be that person.
In all fairness, though, she for all of her flaws, she is probably one of the most entertaining people when she comes up with the drama. Yeah, I gotta give it that. Like all the fights,
to me.
She starts a fight with everyone. Like she just starts a random fight with somebody, and it's honestly just becomes the best part of a season.
She's so mother. But I have a question, because guess who just found out? Mike, I heard you nominated Timmy, and so what's that about, Miss Girl?
I explained it earlier, and I.
Was it in? Okay, I'll just watch it before then.
Like 5 people. Well, not even 5. More than that, all wanted Timmy up, and they did. And they did the same thing with Noah when he won HOH. They all wanted a Timmy back door, pretty much. Like multiple people.
It's giving mob mentality. It's giving hating on Timmy for being that girl.
And to make sure that both me and Timmy stayed, I had to make sure that we had the votes. And convincing people to keep him was enough.
Well, why would you nominate him though? You could just one. Well, I don't.
Because if I don't nominate him, right, and he's not on the block, and somebody else on the block, I'm hated by pretty much a lot of people. And if I'm the next guy, they're gonna put me and Timmy up on the block, which is worst case scenario. Because if me and Timmy are on the block, then one of us is guaranteed to go home, and I don't want that. I want to at least make sure that at least one of us avoids the block, so we have a chance. And no one knew Luna was also working with us, so I had to make sure she didn't go on the block either. So I had to make sure at least one of us was not. Like, I had to make sure that neither one of us were both the targets, because we're both targets, we're both going home. No one had to know that me and Timmy were working together, because if they do, then they'll snipe him and me, and I don't want that. Because anybody working with me is seen as a Hydra, and they're just going to get targeted, and I don't want that, especially when my goal was to make sure at least Timmy made it to the final 2 with me. But obviously that didn't happen, because he voted me out.
Look at my DM.
I'm not going to look at it while I'm on stream. I'm worried. But, anyway.
No, seriously, someone wants to talk to you.
Also, Jack, tell me what happened with Lunar, off stream. Message me. I want to know. I'm nosy.
Girl, I'm into that group chat right now. I will physically tell you.
Okay, I will look at the DM after. I will speak to him if I need to.
I already have you added to me.
What?
I want to apologize to B.
Who is in this? Is it somebody in this chat?
Yeah,
that is trying to message me.
I DM'd you, Born, something.
I don't want to look at it yet because I don't know what it is, and I don't want to see what's in the
accept my friend request.
It's nothing naughty. It's nothing inappropriate. Trust me.
So it's my request literally right now.
Right. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll end it here. I'll end the stream here. I will look at the DM and then I'll answer it after. That way, nothing. I'm happy that way. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a nice evening or afternoon, and we will try and be back next weekend for more drama than this, hopefully not. And Outlaster is getting put back on the poll. Ian is getting taken off. Hopefully we'll have an interesting one. I have also spoken to Isaac as well regarding Rank Royale and things like that. We are looking to do a Rank Royale soon. Maybe next weekend, hopefully, because Isaac is happy to do ranks again. So we'll be doing a few more Rank Royales down the line. Hopefully we'll do one next weekend. But for the time being, I hope you all have a nice evening and be on the lookout for more stuff next weekend. But yeah,